Okay. Should be good to go. Playing more Risk of Rain. My obsession continues. It's really scratching a completionist itch in me right now. I don't always completionist, but when I do, I play a roguelike, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, I play lots of things for completion's sake. There's some... Basically, if I like a game enough, I try to play it to completion. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Do not want to switch off the tab until it loads up properly. I don't know why, I'm suspecting it's going to fail, because it did take a long time to load up in the first place. I'm recording, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like the longer Risk of Rain takes to load up, the more likely it is to fail in some capacity. Oh, it didn't fail. Okay. Okay. No, this one. Yeah. So this is something I'm actually confused about. Is how space travel works in this game. Because... if you look at the flight logs of the first game, everything is going to the Earth system, or the solar system. And most of the... But the thing is, well, you don't get where things are being shipped from. You do get... So, okay, I'm gonna be a little bit airheaded today because I don't have ADD meds right now. They're out at the pharmacy, and I'm gonna have to wait for them to get in, which may be a week. Maybe a few days, maybe a week. So where am I? Where are we? I just noticed there's a dead commando there. What was I talking about before that? Oh, yeah. So, in the first game, if you look at logs, everything's going to Earth. So I'm like, okay. Or the one of the Earth systems. With the exception of, I think, 1 or 2 items. Yeah, so you know, Sun, Sol systems. You know, Uranus, Neptune, Jupiter, etc. The pilot, it makes sense for him, because he's leaving Earth and returning to Earth. Or is it Mars? One of those. But you can assume that he was been there around for a while. But everyone else, almost everyone else is leaving from an Earth location as well. Or an Earth system location as well, so Sol system. So the question is, where is Petrichor? They definitely have things outside, because they do mention things outside the Sol system. But not a lot of things. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for things to be shipped inter-system, leave the Sol system, then come back. Because the whole thing about Risk of Rain 1 is that they're passing by Petrichor 5 when it's attacked by Providence. So I'm very curious as to like where. Oh, I'm like trying to use. I play Risk of Rain 1 more than I do the other game than this game on my own. Started playing this game a lot less on my own. Why does that start so far zoomed out? Yeah, I do need to go through and read all of these at some point. Mostly I'm clearing them because I don't like them clogging stuff up. Yeah, I got red scrap. I think all the scraps have the same. To get monster, child, and wisp. Oh, and then yeah, we found Verdant Falls. So I've been itching to play Acrid some more. I want to get better at him. Acrid is very difficult to play. It is very difficult to start on this game. He has a much harder start. I do need to kill a scavenger, so. Not sure what this does. I forget. I've looked it up before. I could try and obliterate on Monsoon. Let's try and get another skin for Acrid. Let's try and obliterate on Monsoon. I feel like that's going to be easier to obliterate than anything else, generally. I'd like to beat the game as well, but I want to try for a skin, and if we run into, and because we're playing on higher difficulty, we might run into a scavenger. So, let's go. And we are still looking, actually, give me 1 second to open that up. Which ones did I find? Okay, Abandoned Aqueduct I found. Wetland Aspect. Hold on, I need to look up these locations real fast. Risk of Rain locations. Really just those pictures. Okay, yeah, perfect. This is all I need. Because I know which ones I've done based on that site. Plains, Distant Roost. Did we find the one on Distant Roost? I don't think so. Titanic Plains we did find. Verdant Falls. Did not find. Also, there's some like other ones like Viscous Falls, which is Verdant Falls, but like night. I'm not sure how to do those. Get to those. Same with Disturbed Impact, which is Shattered Abode, but different. So Abandoned Aqueduct, Wetland Aspect, we did find. Third stage, Charlie Point Delta, we did not. Scorched Acres, I'm pretty sure we did. Put a question mark. Sulfur Pools, no. Treeborn Colony, no. Golden Dieback. I haven't seen that before. Technically I have, but that was when I played one of those dailies. Maybe I should do a daily. Abyssal Depths found. I'm pretty sure I already put that on, though. Yeah, Abyssal Depths found. Siren's Call found. Although I am going to write next to it half, because technically it's only half of one. Gilded Coast, Void Fields. Void Fields is half. I need to write that down. Also need to find the Abyssal Depths log and a Moment Fractured log. I actually know where to get the Abyssal Depths log, but it's like under the map. So you need like a way to get down there, which is something. Okay, and Sky Meadows, I did write found, right? Yeah. Sorry, between Bulwark and Bree was also found, right? Okay. If we get to the stage, we'll probably loop and do one of them. Okay. Actually, let me move this into a place that's a little bit less in the way. Sure, there. That'll be blocking a bit, but that's fine. So, Distant Roost we need to find. Verdant Falls. Rally Point Delta. Moment Fractured, Moment Whole. Gilded Coast. And Void Fields. So, we only have really Distant Roost and Rally Point Delta as and Verdant Falls as locations. So that's kind of nice. We've got most of as like standard locations. Oh, I hate. This is the one of the more annoying things about Acrid is he likes to start in the middle. I do wish his ground jump explosion was bigger. Because realistically, the other one, so his other ability, the reason I go for this one is because it's kind of the same. I think it's got a slightly longer cooldown, but like only by like 1 second, I think. Otherwise it's the same, but the acid pool that the other one leaves is so small that it's hardly worth it. I'd rather have one that does more damage. And one that is, there we go. And can stun. That's handy. Yeah, this one, it only has got one shot. It breaks after its use, but if you kill a boss with it, you do get the boss item pretty much guaranteed, so it's kind of nice shot. Okay. Didn't mean to do two. Sometimes that happens. I often hold it down for just like a second too long, and then if it lands before I release, it likes to go all wonko. Oh, wait, there is one on this map, so I should look for it, although I bet it's up high, just knowing the way this game works. You don't have the... I don't mind if you guys want to be little healy butts, but... Thank you. Oh, yeah, they used the bottle. Oh well. Let's go around more. It's not really worth standing there waiting. Not the best for Acrid. Yes, he needs movement speed really badly. You're not too bad for him. Should go a moment later. Yeah, there we go. Got a little bit back. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, yeah, we'll get you. Some extra out of combat healing. I didn't really look down here. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna do you right now. Yes, I do need to find the thing on the Gilded Coast, but I'm not really... Yeah, healing drone. Yeah, let's die right away. This is a great idea. I wish you did the hand closey thing that they do in the other one. Risk your brain returns. It was a neat animation, I think. Okay, I think we're... Okay, we should definitely grab this and then go. Yeah, you. The worst enemy for this character. probably going to die. Okay. Perfect Hunter consumed. I'm okay with that. That does give me this. Okay. Run. Well, oh well. Literally, that boss... Okay. Acrid has a really hard time dealing with range. And that boss is a pain to attack with Acrid. So it just really sucks when you get that boss as the first boss. It's a common first boss, which is annoying. Oh well. Yeah. Acrid has one of the hardest starts, in my opinion, in the game. That's fine. I don't mind dying, like, right away. Sometimes that just happens. Kind of get a bad group of enemies. I mean, that was a pretty bad group of enemies, let's be real. Something good. I'll take it, actually. Good start for Acrid. I'll come back to that. There's something over there. Do I have anything ready to shoot at? I know I crossed a lot of the map for no reason, but... Oh, good. That's a good start for Acrid. Backup magazine is really good for Acrid, because it gives him a little bit more punch with range. Probably you can just walk up here. Yep, here's the tablet. There we go. And I can now say distant roost, right? That's this one. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was up there, but then when I was up there, I saw this over here, and I'm like, oh, that's 100% it. Because I saw the little torches, and I'm like, I guarantee. dare you not die immediately. Hopefully taking the time to look around there didn't set me back too much. I'm okay with that one. Oof. Energy drink. No, energy drink. Moving around with this character is a nightmare, so it's really nice to get some extra movement speed. Rockets are never bad. I forget what this one does. Oh yeah, the shield. That recharges outside of combat. Survivability is generally not this character's weak point. I mean, every character needs some, but... And fireworks are just nice, because it just kind of helps you clear out some... clears out space as you wander around. Yeah, I'll take it. See what I mean? Let's see. I actually like the Caustic Eye, kind of in some ways better than the... That was a miss. Okay. Over there, no. Now let's check out over here. Teddy bear printer. Tempting. Tempting. I think I'm good. If I find a recycler, I'll 100% go back there. But you know, that depends. Oh, it wet. Jerk. Thank you. That's pretty much everything. Quick look around here. Yeah, nothing. That's nice. Oh, wait. I missed this. And let's go. We're into medium now. I need to go. In theory, on Monsoon, you kind of want to go before, but... Okay, what you get me? Okay, Stone Titan. You, I can deal with. Wherever you spawn. Where the hell did you spawn? Oh, there you are. are not a hard boss for Acrid. Not the best reward, though. Oops. I mean, I guess while you're sprinting is kind of when you get blindsided, when you're running around and you don't realize something's shooting at you, and then you get shot at something. Or when you're trying to run away, or... So, there's some... What the hell? For biting embrace. What? Hold on. So what now? Give me a second. For biting embrace. What the frick does this do? Drop chance is 1 in 4,000. Their attacks get slow enemies. Huh. Enemies frozen this way can be executed. When a quit player dies, oh, they explode and freeze things. But it's not okay. So it turns you into one of those, huh? Grim cooldown reduction, additional equipment charge from do not affect the behavior. Okay. I thought that might be what it did. Very neat. It's kind of cool. Turns you into one of those ice guys. Yeah, so it slows everything that you attack. That's cool. Kind of annoying that it doesn't tell you what it does, though. Gasoline. Not bad. I feel like there are better embraces, though. For example, lightning would be very good. Especially for Acrid, who... There we go. It's cool. I like the way this works. Oh, it, Right, you can break it if you attack it. B. Got a thing right there. Item. Hunter's Harpoon. Meh. It has potential, but it's not great. What do you get me? Mushrooms. They're pretty good. I like them. Get more. And you did. I am being terrible at aim. There we go. I think I got everything over there. We'll go with yes. I did not find a blue shrine on the first level for some reason. Normally, I feel like there's always one. You just have to know where to find some of them. Honestly, not. I know someone who really hates this one, but I don't find it that bad. Equipment. I don't think I want to replace mine. I like passive equipment, honestly. But there are better equipments, so perhaps I should open it at least. And there we go. The recycle is one of those very good items. Hold off. I want to try out the ice one. Gosh, I got a fuel cell. Okay, we got that over there. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off still. Let's go for damage. And let's start this. Oh, come down and grab this. Oh, right. I have to wait till that's over. This is fine. I'm gonna have enough. Didn't mean to jump. Like that. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Do I want to keep trying Monsoon? I'm not quite good enough at this game yet. Guess we'll go Rainstorm. Yeah, we'll play Rainstorm a bit. We'll do normal. I also hate because Acrid, like, that was bullshit. Like, literally, I hate that about Acrid. They really need to fix, they really need to make him invulnerable until he literally stands up. Like, that is just, the fact that you are literally, like, the fact that you're just completely unable to do anything for, like, a few seconds, and enemies can spawn next to you and damage you for half your fucking health is just stupid. One more thing. Honestly, one of the better items for Acrid. Okay. I guess we can have a goal of trying to kill a scavenger then. What? Maybe we could try and do a green portal. Okay, keep going. Oh hey, we actually got a good chest. Ooh, this is a good one for him. I like Acrid. Even though it makes him look like ridiculous. Delicate Watch. I actually did kind of like it the one time I used it in the other game. Like, it kind of can stack pretty... If you can get it stacking, it can be amazing early game. But this is, though... Oh, the stun grenade. Stun grenade's not good for Acrid. Actually, wait, let me check something. Chance to stun on hit for 2 seconds. I mean, I guess it can help. I mean, he does do a lot of spread, so a lot of chance to stun things. I mean, if I can get enough stuff to where I feel like it's worth using, then we will, but we have a better one down here. I don't really need to use this, but whatever. I actually do like this teddy bear a little bit better. Okay. Oh no, okay, so we've already been over here. Oh, right, okay, I remember. Here we are now, been up here. Let's go grab some more stuff this way, I guess? Yeah, we'll go this way. Yeah, okay. Anything up here? I don't remember seeing anything. Nope, good. Yeah. Let's go grab the whirligig over here. Try selector. Yeah. Honestly, I really do find when it comes to Risk of Rain, like, it is a very hard game, mostly in the sense that you kind of really do need to get lucky in the beginning. Because a good start really paints the way for the rest of the run. Because if you have a hard start, then it takes forever to get going. And that can actually make you slow down, which makes the game harder, and it kind of just does a very easy, it's very easy to downward spiral. Really? Come on. I don't like this one. Oh, and not a bad equipment. Not a great equipment, not a bad equipment. Much better in Risk of Rain 1, to be honest. Or Risk of Rain Returns, or the 2D one. Go. Let's do some recycling and then we'll fight the boss. I'm gonna mostly go for the status effects. Is lifted a status effect? It is. Maybe I will keep it for now then. I know that's bleeding, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep. Oh, I just wanted a few more of these. think now that I have a few more of these, heal right back up. Okay, boss time. I won't go to the green area yet. Hold on, it's just over here that I missed. I'll keep my kit. Wandering Vagrant. Okay, good. My thought is maybe I can get a death mark. Ooh, Life's Leech Seed. That is also very good for Acrid. I do like Risk of Rain 2D. I'm gonna call it 2D because it's like Risk of Rain and Risk of Rain Returns, in my mind, kind of just are the same game. There's some slight variation. Honestly, most of the added abilities, because they added a lot of alternate abilities in that, are trash. Like in this game, they're functional in both capacities. But most of the secondary abilities are built around getting around to new locations, which is actually kind of bad for Risk of Rain Returns, because none of them get you around controlled enough. Just gonna wait for the barrier. Actually, no, we're gonna do it, and then we'll wait for the barrier. I do need enough health to actually do it, though. Okay. Now hurry up and get back. There we go. Ooh, and we got some more. So let's just do that. Let's just go for it. Honestly, getting a bunch of defense items in this game early on is generally the best way to go, because, well, it depends. There are... Basically, you want to stack up either a lot of offense or a lot of defense. It kind of really sucks to get a mixture. I'm honestly tempted to, like, if I ever do see printers in the first level, just to get them, even if they're not that great. Because just having high stacks of something really leans into a build. get you. Dadgummit. Ooh, getting feather is just really handy. But then the other thing has a very good payoff if you can pull it off. Let's go for the one that has a payoff. Okay, I am rocking defense. This is actually very good. There we go. You? Chest. I'm actually kind of surprised that didn't spread. Felt like things were close enough. Oh, that's what that beeping is. It's the kill timer thing on the... Volcanic Egg is kind of meh, honestly. It's got a bit of utility in the sense that you can actually use it to get around a bit. Anything behind here? No. I really need to get moving, though. Where is the teleporter, anyway? I haven't seen it. Well, let's go get this chest, and it is a good one. Ooh, war bonds. Bombard boss event with missiles more. Yes. Ooh, okay. Nothing over there. Okay, here's an area I haven't really explored yet. I also gotta remember to look for the red sparkles. That said, where was the chest? There it is. Anything back here? No. And let's go. That was easy. That's cool that I can block. I didn't realize I could block the ice. And I got the Guardian friend. Yeah. I actually have a good build going now. That is the one thing about a roguelike, is there's a lot of luck involved. You just hope that that luck isn't that kind that just keeps you afloat, either kills you outright or gets you, it gets you killed outright so you can move on, or, gets you a good starting build. That's all you can hope for. Scorched Acres. Ooh. Oh, coffee is slightly better. Anything? Nothing? Game? Oh, got some bleed. Probably not going to go all in. Now you're doing something. Took you a hot second to finally spawn some enemies. Total volcanic egg. Game seems to want me to use those for some reason. Sticky bomb. Yeah, good for you. The Chronic expansion isn't bad for this character because he can kind of kill. He's good at wading into groups and killing a lot of things all at once, so it kind of stacks up pretty fast. Someone like the. Do I want? Nope. I wouldn't mind getting some better movement. Yeah, let's go all in on the movement for now. Did I get the log? Yeah, I did. Okay. That's you. Yeah. It's actually a good equipment to put on him. Offensive equipment is generally very good. I feel like there's better offensive equipment, but than the saws. And for now, I'm gonna grab the volcanic egg that's over here. The volcanic egg is pretty good for bosses, I'm gonna be honest. It's just not my favorite overall. Yeah, because you either want a lot of offensive items, which can kill things very quickly early on, or a lot of defensive items that let you survive long enough to kill things. Come on, there we go. That's what I say. Regenerate, you dumb shield. Definitely need to find more bears, though. Actually surprised my bears have been so scarce. Normally you do get a lot more of them. Oh, and we have an equipment thing down here. Perfect. Question mark, question mark. Well, we'll keep this here, and I'll get it when I fight the boss. As far as I'm aware, that's generally what you want to use it for. And yeah, lots of muns. Let's see. Let's see the red sparkles. I want to get better at spotting them. That's why I'm like looking for them. Hell yeah, the balloon's pretty good. It is annoying, because it doesn't mean you generally want to explore beforehand. To find the best chest to open with it. For example, a legendary chest, which doing pretty good. I'm not gonna go for lunar stuff. I don't really need it. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, and we got a recycler. Now I don't want to open that. Oh, I see red. Hello there? I saw sparkles. Or red particles, but didn't look like in high concentration. Okay. I don't think there's any more good chests left. So we'll just open the last two that I'm aware of. Oh well. Can't win them all. And then we'll do some recycling. I'm gonna do this. Glint is good. War bonds are good. Ooh, I could get prayer beads. Recycle those. Oh, duh. Power elixir. Bison steak. Personal shield generator are probably the ones I want to get rid of. Okay. Boss time. Boss time. Oh, I wanted to grab this for the boss. Dang it. Oh well. I don't actually know. Fuck. Oh well. Let's go back. I'm curious about something. So I did get a few items, so I'm just kind of curious. How my log's coming along. Yeah, so I got Genesis Loop. Falling below 25% health causes you to explode. 6,000 base damage charged every 30 seconds. That's bad. Yeah, that's not a great item. What's the other thing I found? It's not listed here. Interesting. The ice thing. It's not one of these. I've been going hour and a half, a little bit less than. Well, let's take a quick break. Yeah, I'll take a quick break. I'll be back. We're back. Okay, so I want to play this game more. I want to play Acrid more. I want to get better with Acrid. I'm getting annoyed at how bad I am with him sometimes. I need to learn what to do when, like, things get a little bit overwhelming. And I think that's kind of my problem, is I panic a little bit. So we're going to continue to play on standard difficulty. Okay. All right, you have to move. Let's... You know what? That's actually pretty good for Acrid. Move faster out of combat. I kind of prefer to move faster in combat as well, but... Okay, move on. Kind of farming a little bit of muns. I should move on because sometimes there's things like this. Okay. That was a bit tight. Partially because of my own folly, but that's fine. I actually want to use you. I do see mushroom. Mushroom You're technically a little... it's nice to have a little bit more regeneration, in my opinion. Yeah, we need this. More of that you can stack. Faster enemies die, but also the more shots you have against some of them. Sadly, movement is not something that is worth putting a lot of stuff into. Don't care too much for the sticky bomb. The watch. Oh no, that was an oddly shaped trinket. Opal. Well, that's pretty much everything. Just fight the boss. If I want to, I can waste the time to do the health stuff. What I think I need to do when I get a little bit out of my depth is run away and find some people to hit on a bit. Check my little Doggo butt and get them to do what I want, and that is to give me health. I'll take a friendo. Friendo's pretty good. There is the drone up here I'm going to grab. Now the problem is I don't want to have a bunch of drones because when we do run into a scavenger, eventually I need to land the final hit. I don't think it's worth waiting for you. Well... Have a healing bud. I'll give it a second. Okay. And that should be a chunk of XP. We're good. We have a few friendos. Do not have an equipment. Hopefully I can find one to give the equipment drone, because it's nice to get them, especially if you get an offensive one. Oh yeah, even more poison. Come on. Yeah, leeching seed. Give me your soul. I mean, health. I mean, soul. I mean, I don't know. I guess it is kind of soul in this game, because you do the soul thing to do the stuff. That lowers your max health. You know what? I'll take it. Honestly. Don't see... So I don't think you can see particles from too far away. But you can see the shape. I don't see it over here, so let's go over here first. What do we got? Movement. Okay, what do you do again? Oh, armor, one out of danger, so it basically helps against like your first attack. Yeah, you. Okay, if I can find... I don't think it's worth getting rid of some of the stuff I have, namely the magazines, but... mochas are very good. But I think I'd still rather find a recycler if possible. Yeah, turning Acrid into a sniper is very handy. Oh no, that's Luminous Shot. Luminous Shot... I actually have the capacity to use decently with my current loadout, so that's good. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get rid of it now. I have more stuff that helps along my current build. Lanterns. Who wants me to get those? Slow, not worth it. Apparently that wasn't close enough. Rare beads. They got potential. Oops. I clutched that. I'm happy about that. There we go. Sometimes I think I have that when I don't. Honestly, this is the one nice thing about the other one is it does recharge a bit faster. Tougher times. Okay. Honestly, clear this place out pretty good. Bad, this is bad. Fuck. Man, I'm doing so bad. I just need to get better. Ugh, I just want to get better with Acrid. He has some really big hang-ups. He's slow and he has very bad range, which makes him very bad against the fact that literally most of the enemies have range. Honestly, do be way better with the Wheel Gunner. Who also has hang-ups, but I feel like her hang-ups are a lot more manageable. That said, maybe I should... You know what? Let's go quit the menu. I'm going to change things up a bit. Loadout. Yeah, the acid's trash. This one is not poisonous, but it is stunning. So it doesn't actually apply poison. So jumping into a crowd doesn't poison creatures. But I'm going to try doing poison instead of blight. Yeah, because it deals damage equal to 10% of their maximum health over 10 seconds. Oh. Deal damage equal to 10% of their maximum health over 10 seconds. Oh yeah, so basically, in 10 seconds, it's guaranteed to lower them to 1 health. Whereas this, after attack, the poison status blight, dealing 60% damage per second. So this is based off my max damage. So it scales with damaging things. Whereas poison doesn't scale with things, but it's kind of infinitely more... Yeah. So let's try going back to poisonous. I feel like maybe that's kind of my issue, is that poison might actually be a lot better for early game, which is where Acrid does struggle the most. The problem is that Acrid does, like, problem with Acrid, though, with poison, is that you can get overwhelmed by air enemies. Yeah, see, poison can't stack. But it destroys enemies a lot faster. So you do have to finish them off, but on the upside, okay, that's nice. Finishing them off is easier due to the lower health they tend to be at in a shorter period of time. So yeah, like I have to finish them off there, but it was way easier. But you can't set it and forget it like you can with Blight. Come on. Let's go for the equipment first. So we can get me. That's good, honestly. I'll take it. I feel like it's just hard because my brain just isn't quite as geared for the healing items as it is for the damaging ones. Feel so. And I got a good starting location too, one that doesn't have as many air enemies. Certain starting locations have more air enemies than others. Oh, that was the lightning one. I don't know why I thought that was a frost one. The blues are completely different. No, they're very similar. I hate that about them. The blues are not different enough for me to be able to tell at a glance. And the little shapes, yes, I get that they exist. They are different, but it's not the most obvious. Let's be real. Do have But I don't have anything really to give it right now. It's nice to remember, and I'll think to do it. I'll try to remember to do it before I go. Is that chest somewhere? Didn't I? Maybe, maybe not. There was a thing over here that I can grab. I'll continue along this way, around the edge to find a bit more. Stuffaroos. Itchy nose. Okay. Oh, I hate when your nose just suddenly starts to itch real bad. It's always the nose, too. Like, yeah, you can get other areas that itch a bit, but, like, the nose is always the one that, like, really itches when it itches. Yeah, we'll go for it. That's a chest, not an enemy. I really shouldn't go turret gung-ho, but it is very good for Acrid. Oh my gosh, that's so many turrets. Well, no, I'm killing the, whatchamacallit on my own, but oh well. Oh my gosh, so many turrets. Why are there so many turrets? Very good for an Acrid, but very bad for what I'm going for. For actual, like, items and chests. There's a lunar cleansing thing right over there. Might as well check out this lunar pod. No, 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 no. Rip. I'll take it, I guess. They really didn't. It was just a bunch of drones, not a lot of chests. Honestly, it's a good start, honestly. It's a good start, but it's also a bit odd. there was drone sacrificial places like there are in Risk of Rain Returns, although drones are a lot worse in Risk of Rain Returns. I mean, they're bad in Risk of Rain as well. There we go. And we've got another drone. Go away. You know, it shows the monster teeth. Does it actually put the monster teeth in his mouth? I think it does. Yeah, these guys look a lot weirder than they do in, like, they actually have, like, weird little, like, legs that they scoot around on in Risk of Rain Returns and, well, Risk of Rain. I keep saying, what's annoying is that they're basically the same game, all things considered. It's just they kind of hop around more. Okay, let's grab the chest and keep moving then. Just wanted to clear out some stuff, get some muns. What do I see over here? Another drone? That's a lot of drones. Yeah. I do like that one. That one's good. Oh, well, we got the... Now, I'm gonna mark those just because it does help me, like, remember that I found it, just because I had to take the second to mark it. Another key. Also, it does last for a bit, so it's like you can get a little bit more oriented. Let's keep it going. Nope, just a chest. My brain for a second thought it was another drone, and I was gonna be like, game? Why do you drone me so droneful? Okay, got plenty of money. The Muns flow. Ooh. Ninja Star's trash for this character. Okay. I need to decide between Predatory Instinct and ATG missiles. ATG missiles. Okay, we kind of explored around. Time to go. Missed the chest. Now let's go. It was, so there's the cave there, and then, yeah, so it's the cave, so it's over here. This is also a closed chest I missed. Aww. More crit stuff. That helps the other build. But oh well. And we get done. Oh yeah, the wisp. Amazing for this character. Because you get everyone to 1 health with your stuff. Like a bunch of vulnerable people all get to 1 health. And then all you need to do is hit one of them, and then it starts a chain reaction. wait, I think I saw the teeth. I don't think it's around. I think it's kind of like crowbar. I mean, he just kind of shoves everything onto his spikes. Do I have a yellow thing? I do not. A little fire tracking wisp. Don't remember that one. I mean, it shows a description, so I've gotten it before. I just don't remember it. Is that gasoline? I feel like that's gasoline. Yeah, it's gasoline. Might be nice to have one of, but not like... But only if I can find a printer. Well, got a decent amount of stuff that's kind of only halfway good. I'll at least try and find the key chest. Oh, my poison. Oh. Sticky bomb, don't need. And we'll go and grab gasoline. With gasoline. Let's increase the odds. No, it's a guaranteed. But it does increase the range to have more. You know what? This is a good build idea. We'll go for you. 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 Tougher times I'll keep. Armor I'll keep. Kind of worth keeping. Alright. Oops. Okay, I got everything I'm gonna keep for now. I'll come back to it later, obviously. But Wisp plus gasoline seems like a really good combo. Getting hit money. Oh, the delicate watch. Delicate watch is actually pretty good. It doesn't mean you can't do other stuff, but you can generally kill things faster with it. Once you have some good health items, though, it can die pretty fast. Another key. Handy. And a mocha. I do like the mocha. It's both of what Acrid needs. Mocha printers are very good for Acrid. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better with the poison. There we go. No, it's armor plating. For a second, I thought that was another gasoline. I'm like, really? I have seen it where you get two printers of the same type. So it's not impossible. Hunter's Harpoon. I'll take it. Ignition. Ooh, okay, okay. No, I did not get the critical thing, so... Ooh, is that to... No, just to me. And I'm pretty sure this is just to me. Yeah, instantly heal for... Yeah. So I'll need a better equipment than those two. Yeah, attack speed. Okay. Hunter's Harpoon might actually be the best one to get rid of. Yeah, let's get rid of Hunter's Harpoon. Go. I mean, I could also get rid of the red whip. It's not that great. I might not use it right away, but once you get to a point where you're in combat constantly, it's a lot less useful. Nope, big chest. Sure. Honestly, Lepton Daisy is actually a little bit better on Acrid than some other... that's handy. I'm gonna get both of these. Yeah, 300 per stack, so... Yep. Let's go. I didn't want that to die, but I guess I screwed that one up. Squid pulp. Not bad. I'm pretty sure you can't break down the... Just barely I dropped below 25. I was like trying to time it right with my healing thing, and I didn't succeed. Healing fruit. And let's go. So I'm not sadly obliterating on Monsoon. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better, and I do definitely prefer Poison. It just helps with large groups, and items tend to deal with its downside a lot better than I thought it would. Because when you're playing on easy, the slow scaling actually makes Poison really bad. And Blight a lot better. But normal scaling, where Poison is based off their health, it's a lot better, I'm now realizing. You just have to be aware of what can deal with it. Yep. I can just start laying waste swaths of creatures. It's really nice. Okay, I really don't need... What is Lepton Daisy? How much does it go? Oh, okay. So it's just for 50% of the maximum health, 1 time per go. That's not that great, honestly. Ooh, if I can find a grinder, I might grind down a few other survival items into those, because those actually are very good. Sure, let's get more drones. Let's decrease the chance of me actually killing a scavenger on my own. Okay, hold on. Yeah, chasing them off to their death is going to be hard, because I don't know, like... Actually, it might be easier with Acrid. if I can get up there.
What's that? Oh, that's a dead. Okay. Oh, there's an item over here, so sure, why not? Dang it. I missed. Is the super chest here? Yes, it is. I wonder if this will bring you down here. Let's see what you got for me. Problem is, this is now going to make it so my other key is corrupted. Now, Sedstone Titan's plural. Is there another one? Doesn't look like it. Oh, you got down here somehow. Time to die. Good build going on. You know what? Even if I do stuff in the future, it's probably a good idea to play on survival at least once just to kind of get a warm-up. Oh, Tesla. You know what? I win. Sadly not against the final boss, but I will win very well in most other locations. Now you might be wondering why. Because I can poison creatures then jump into the center of them, shock them, and then they all just die, exploding, dealing damage, lighting everyone else on fire, and then dealing more damage and exploding again. No, that is open. Okay. Now, I did see the thing. I'm pretty sure it was over there. This is why I need to remember to mark it, because my brain goes, oh, I'll remember where it is. Ooh. Missed a chest. Oh, I had the star thing. Shit, when did I get that? Oh man, I should say it. Oh well. Too bad I didn't use it on the other chest, but oh well. The golden chest. But at least now I can look for the golden chest in future areas. Go. Coin, that's good. I do need more of them. Go up here. Nothing. Oh, one thing. Breaching fin, not the best, but oh well. Okay, now where was... There it is. I thought it was around here. And one more chest. Go. Well, at least I have more whips. Okay. Enemies decimated. Go. So I definitely want to loop. If only to get more relics. If some summon parents. This is area 4, right? The question is there a golden chest location on this map? I am actually not sure. Because I only started playing with the DLC a bit more recently. And if there is, then I definitely want to go and try and find that before I, go. Before I... Oops. Come here. Oh, I hit! Wow. Well, that's gonna be it for today. I don't have time for another run. Well, I technically do, but I don't know. I just don't want to. I'd rather take some time to get some other stuff done. Especially since I won't have time tomorrow, since we're celebrating Father's Day tomorrow. Yeah, I know it was last week, but, you know, family stuff with the death of a parent, or the death of a grandparent and all that. So, thank you all very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you can subscribe. If you need more convincing, you can check me out tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. PDT. If you are on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe over there, and if you need more convincing, you can check another video up there. Until next time, bye.